9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
Happy Tuesday. I have to think what day it was. Happy Tuesday, y'all. TK Trinidad here for Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. We are back. It's been a minute. We are doing WOW post shows and watch alongs. And I'm not alone. When I said we, I meant really we. Christina is back in the building.
Woo! And we're back.
And we're back. We're back. Admittedly, I missed you. I was like, okay, cool. I know Christina has to take a break. I'm going to do well. And it never got done. So thank you for coming back into WWT's life.
Thank you for coming back to me in my life.
So,
Lord.
We are about to get into it. For those who are watching us, we are watching Women of Wrestling. It's on Hulu in the US. You can also watch it on YouTube. However, this current episode, which is Twin vs. Twin, Season 5, Episode 37, it's currently on Hulu. And check your local listings to find it as well. But we're going to hit that play button and we're going to get into it.
Period. Let's see. Let me go down.
So we have a tag team match going on with Adriana, Gambino, and Reina away.
I was wondering about BK Rhythm. I was wondering what I call her in my head. I call her Young Cena.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, what happened
I like
to
that.
Cena?
I wonder if she's gonna turn like Cena did.
Oh, I like that.
That part. And also, fun fact, I got to meet Gigi in Texas.
Ooh, really?
Super dope. She's amazing, and I mean, she did a great job as she does right now too.
Coming out strong. They have a new announcer.
Yes, they had her for starting this season. Oh, that dress is really nice.
I know. I was like, I usually don't see it poofy like that.
Yeah, she started this season brand new.
One of the biggest changes I've noticed since catching up is my mother truckers are a little different, a little more mother, a little less Holly, but that's fine. I think there was some drama.
She's left the nest. And also, weird thing for y'all. Hopefully she doesn't act up, but my dog has taken to wrestling. So I literally have videos every time they slap the mat, she goes berserk. So I apologize in advance, but you know.
Ooh, BK is gonna give us a little something here.
Oh no, not shopping at the Goodwill.
Not the landfill.
And Sindel, Councilman will be on for the post show for NXT. So right after this, NXT post show is going to be happening.
Not the repoing the pickup truck. Can you imagine? I see who the crowd favorite here.
Here's my thing. I don't understand how the mother truckers could get matching gear and Gigi doesn't.
Still with the
still. No shade. I'm just saying.
It's part of like their thing now. Ooh.
And happy belated birthday to Selena Majors.
Ah, yes. A little do-si-do.
Yes, there has been a WoW. We actually posted it on our website. There has been a WoW collaboration with Noah. So that's going to be happening soon as well. They're doing big things. They're being consistent and they're staying in their lane, which is a good thing too.
Okay.
What? She wishes she can wrestle her
Wrestle
mom?
her mom?
Okay. How many people in the chat want to wrestle their mom? No, thank you. I
No?
have too much respect.
I'm like, not even just a little bit. Hey, Zach. Shout out to Zach in the comments.
Hey, Zach. Is that Price's? What is that? Wheel of Fortune? Price is Right? Price is Right
Price
sign?
is Right. I think it's Price is Right. Ooh, okay. Is there anyone in your family you'd want to wrestle? Can anyone get these TK hands?
No. I'm kind of
shout out to loving families out there.
Yeah, like there's nobody I want to like fight. No.
Shout out to the loving.
Yeah, now I think about it. Yeah, there's nobody I want to fight.
I'm loving Jessie.
Wait, did he say the Brat Pack being single competitors?
Yeah, like I think they haven't been single competitors in a while. Ooh.
Sindel says my estranged right-wing cousin on my white side can get his hands
Period.
Not for free. Okay, well,
not even for. Would you pay?
For free.
Okay, Big Rig. Oh, I missed Big Rig. Some possum soup.
Possum soup.
I miss the honk honk.
Oh. Is there anybody in your family that you'd want to pay? That you want to have a fight with?
That I want. God, depending on the day, I feel like anyone could really get. I don't know if anyone's exempt. Jokes. Ooh. Ooh, we are. Senator. No, Grandma Arzate is exempt. Grandma Arzate is exempt.
So for you guys who are just watching, we're watching WoW episode season 3, episode 37, Torn versus Twin. So there's a lot of things have happened since the last time we've done a live show. So we have to almost do a little catch up. We'll do that eventually.
We'll do that. Okay, Gigi Gianni.
Okay, so who do you have in this match? The Brat Pack or the Mother Truckers?
I'm always got to be a Mother Trucker fan. Although Brat Pack has a bunch of entourage, I was going to say concierge, entourage outside that I have a feeling is going to cause some foolery. I'm looking at the chat. Now I have an image of Christina going Bubba Ray Dudley on Mae Young.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's not a bad image. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't put it past myself.
Wait, to beat up your grandmother?
Well, fine. I guess not. You make me feel bad now.
Okay, so wait, did you say who you had? Brat Pack or the Mother Truckers?
I have truckers. I don't know if they're still Mother Truckers though.
Okay. Ooh. I don't know. Ooh, this is a tough one. I feel like they're both equally matched.
Brat Pack does have the people on the outside that I know is going to cause some problems.
However, wait, you said they're not called Mother Truckers? What did I miss?
Are they still, even though Holly left?
Let's see.
They still did the honk honk, which is my favorite thing.
Oh, Big Rig Betty and I guess they don't go by mothers. Big Rig Betty and Jessie Jones. I'd say I almost want to go with them because of the amount of years of experience they've had in the ring compared to the Brat Pack is probably like equal to like one of their ages, like 20 plus years.
True.
Hi, Aaron. How are you doing? Aaron saying, how are you doing? Says happy Tuesday. Hope you guys had a Memorial. Yeah, I worked all weekend.
I worked.
Yeah, so it wasn't much of a Memorial weekend, but you know, it could be worse.
I had good food. I had some barbecue chicken.
What did I have? I did not have. What did I have?
And some ribs.
What did I have yesterday? I don't even remember. Yes, congratulations to Kairi Sane on her first singles victory on WWE since she's defeated Sasha Banks in July 2020. Broke a nasty loss streak. Yes, definitely for sure, Sindel. And then also FY, the councilman will be covering Battleground too as well on the post show, so you can check that out for all your NXT needs.
Okay. I think Big Rig, and they got it.
There it is.
There it is.
So I think Big Rigs and Jessie Jones, they are on their way to trying to get those tag team belts again.
They need another name. If it's not going to be Mother Truckers, what would be like another?
I mean, they still do the honk honk, so I agree. Maybe the Truckers would be better.
The Truckers, maybe. The Truckers would be good. Oh. Truckers are not letting anyone in the ring. And the main event, the one that we're all waiting for, the one I was excited about, Twin versus Twin. How do you feel about Twin versus Twin action?
There was actually, oh my gosh, I forgot their names. There were two boxers. They were European, the Klitschko brothers, I believe, and they refused to have a match with each other. And I almost feel like the New Day is like that as well. Like they won't necessarily have a match against each other either. So I don't know. I feel like if I was somebody's mother, I wouldn't want my kids battling each other. But you know. But then if you're the stronger twin, then I'd be like, yeah, then I wouldn't want to lose to my sister.
You would or you would not?
I would not.
Oh. It sounds like they were both told that the other twin said that they sucked.
So Genesis and Scout Parker coming up.
I was like, why does Ice Cold? I was like, why does Scout Park look so familiar?
Yeah, honestly, I like Scout Parker a lot better than Ice Cold. It reminds me of old school. Oh my gosh, what is his name?
Not
he had the. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I'm seeing his name. Daniel Bryan, where he had the belts, oh my gosh,
was it Daniel Bryan?
Yeah, he had like
a utility
belt. Yeah, it was like the earth belts, environmental belts. Do you remember that?
I don't remember that. Let me see. Daniel.
He was like big into like veganism and all this other stuff. It was like before he left WWE. Eco-friendly title. That's what it was. Daniel Bryan.
Why do I not remember that? Eco-friendly belt. Mm-hmm. Oh, and it was wood. That's right. And it was wood. That's so funny.
When I saw Scout Scout for the first time, that's what I thought of.
That's so funny. I was thinking I want to see like a camping. Maybe they do like s'mores. I don't know. Something.
Sindel say that she'll officiate for me. If I have a sister, I may have a lot of I don't want to say fake sisters, but I have a lot of friends who are like sisters. We've known each other for so long. But I wouldn't have a fight with them either. I'm not a fighter.
Shout out to you, TK.
I'll just say maybe it's the Canadian in me.
You're so nice.
I wouldn't say nice. I'm just not a fighter. No. I would say nice, but just not a fighter.
Ooh, Sindel has 5 sisters. That's a lot of sisters.
Oh my gosh. Are you the oldest, youngest, in the middle? Now I can see why you can hold your own with Zed and particularly Zed on WT because y'all be going at it.
I didn't even know this commercial. Do you have a Knott's Berry Farm commercial on yours?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, just making sure. For Scout Parker, I'd want to see some more environmentalist things, like campfire.
Yeah, I wonder if they did
teaching them how to make a fire with like a stick. They're like rubbing it together.
Yeah, that, or they even do like almost like a tree hugger situation, especially especially with filming in California, where she does like a promo in the trees, like the big trees up north. That would be interesting. But
what's that bear called? The bear that was Smokey the Bear?
Yes.
That was so save the forest fires. That one.
Zed is a guy that's easy. Women go for the juggler in arguments, I swear. I mean, yeah, you get
not wrong.
Not wrong on that. I'm gonna send that to Zed. He's gonna be like, "What did I do?" You're just here.
He's like, I just woke up today, and he's already.
Sindel's there for his head.
Okay, we're on to the next match. Is Genesis. Haven't seen her in a while.
Okay, so who do you have, Laurie or Lindsey?
Oh God, I feel like I would. Oh,
it's a tough one.
Tough one. Both of them, I feel, could gravely hurt me, but I would say Laurie.
Okay.
Do you have one, or we're just gonna stick to They're both winners.
Kind of agree. I kind of agree. I think Laurie might have this one too.
I don't know why, but she just scares me a little more.
And so Scout Parker versus Genesis. Who do you have in this?
As much as I like Scout, I don't see Scout winning.
Same. I have Genesis on. However, how long can you
not win something?
Yeah, I don't necessarily want like almost like
won?
I don't want to say hate, but like she's been on this thing since she's broken up or broken away or Exodus has, disbanded. And it seems like she's been like on this angry thing for a while. And is that really deeming her successful?
Not yet, but maybe
right. So it's like maybe I don't know. Maybe she needs to hug a tree too. I don't know.
There needs to be like a tree.
And also,
I think we have a new person in the chat.
Hey, Mayor said.
We have a elected official in the chat, it looks like.
And so for you guys who don't know, Scout Parker and Genesis, they were part of the same team for Exodus.
She was ice cold. Now she is Scout.
And that outfit was just not the greatest.
It was not it. It was
I'm
not
really
it.
happy that there's a change.
I definitely want her to lean into the environmental.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Scout is bringing some.
It's almost like with the outfit change, she almost changed how she wrestles in a good way.
Yeah. She have like a leather. She's wearing chaps. What is she wearing?
Oh.
I saw.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord. It's the most aggression I have seen with Scout, aka Ice Scout. Okay. And Genesis bringing it back around. I'm trying to look at Scout's outfit. Is she wearing cargo pants and then leather shorts on top?
No, because it's only on one side.
Oh. Is it like a half a chap?
Yeah, I think it's like sewed on.
Like a holster?
My gosh.
Is it like a holster?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wishes of Welton. Oh my God.
Did we accidentally summon the mayor?
I didn't know. That's all on you, Sindel. You brought him up.
That wasn't me. Actually, I don't. Did she?
I thought she did.
I actually don't know.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I apologize, Sindel. That was me. I brought him up.
That's where you went wrong, TK.
That's where I went wrong.
You said the magic words, and we have a mayor in the chat.
And then he appeared.
Our own Joe Hendry. I'm liking this new wrestling style of Scout Parker. But she is using Genesis's moves on Genesis.
Yeah, that's what happens when you wrestle together. Because they were together for what?
A long time.
At least 3 or 4 years.
I think that's what they're saying. Then Genesis is going to know how to counter. So that's the only downside. Okay. Not looking so hot for Scout, but she did give us a good time.
So far, Genesis has been controlling this match.
Oh,
and there it is.
And there it is.
We both went for Genesis, right?
We both went for Genesis.
Yeah. I like her nail color.
I like that color. I
Actually,
keep
her
staring
eyes
at the
too.
chaps that it's like a holster. I want one.
I feel like it's the pants, and then she sewed on like a leather pocket, and then it's attached to.
It's like around her thigh.
Yeah, it's like attached to what is those things? Suspenders.
Ah. Ooh.
Oh.
Genesis coming after David.
Oh. That part, she's been chasing it for a minute.
I feel like a hot minute. They keep playing with her. She's gonna hurt somebody. I like her eye makeup.
I do.
I think that's already the next match. I think we only have 3 matches.
Huh. Well, you know what? That 4th has to be you and your grandmother.
Me and my grandma. I couldn't say anything because my family was right here. Yes, I would fight anybody in my family. They were eating right here next to me, and I was like, "No, what are you talking about?" I was like, "They're right here. They went to the room now."
How do you go? What about the future planning stuff coming up? Oh yeah, Aaron, we talked about that on the show last week. I mean, I don't mind WrestleMania going to Vegas because it's just a drive for me.
I know. I'm like, I can be there every year.
Selfishly. Also too, I think Vegas was like my third or fourth. No, it was my 3rd WrestleMania. And although, even though I like the fact that I was in LA with the traffic and how far the stadiums were spread out, I wasn't a fan of that. Where Vegas, there were so many things. We didn't necessarily go to the shows. Shout out to Mojo Rollins. He had so many different events.
That's what I like about Vegas. Yeah. Like, you have plenty to do. You don't even have to go to WrestleMania.
Right. We watched the last day, night 2. We watched it at a pool. So that was really cool. So yeah, so
TK was in the pool watching.
No, I wasn't in the pool. I literally it was WrestleMania that weekend was crazy. It wasn't even a weekend, it was a week. I was there from like Tuesday to Monday. But yeah, like I liked the fact that Vegas, there's more things to do. Even if you can't afford the tickets, there's a lot of other things that you could do. There's a lot of different events that you go to. There's wrestlers. They had the Remix Rumble. Like, they had so many good things happening. So yeah, I was for it.
That's what I liked. And there's just like different like shows. Like, I caught the Dead Man show. Like, there's just different things that they're just like so many venues and things going on. So selfishly, I'm here for them coming to Vegas.
Yeah, for sure. Oh.
What happened?
Family Feud.
Oh, I know. She said, when did you hear when they said where would you want fat inserted? He said around his eyes.
Yeah. No, she said her arms, and then when hers said her eyes.
Oh Lord. I like his outfit though. Steve Harvey always comes with the fits. Mm-mm-mm. Can't wait for this twin be twin. Or what if? Ooh, hold on.
So we're just in a commercial now, y'all. So we're doing a watch along for Wow Women of Wrestling Season 3, Episode 37. Watch along and post show. Christine and I are coming back for, I guess this could be considered our second season.
Season 2.
Season 2.
Wow show. Ooh, sibling. Yeah, we're already going to the main event. See, she's saying, Sibling saying that she wants to go pound for pound to her siblings. See?
Actually, funny story. So I used to, because I'm an older sister and my brother was younger, we're 5 years apart. And, you know, I used to like do a little shove, but we never got into a fight. And then one year, I think I might have been like 13 or 14. I pushed him. We were walking down to the hallway to my aunt. And then he pushed me back. And it wasn't like a shove. It was just like, oh, you're stronger now.
You're stronger.
I am no longer going to mess with you. And that was like literally the last time. Never attempted it again. Those are some nice titles.
I know. Hollywood swag. They want their titles back.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a big one.
For the
good of the Fab Four. That's what I'm talking about. For the good of the family, you guys have to just do a little tussle.
Well, congratulations to Holly Swag and Penelope Pig.
The current champonis. All right, Lana, what you got to tell us?
I mean, do you think like Lana Star is like the Paul Heyman for women?
Exactly. Ooh. I like Holly's hat.
I do too.
I'm here for it. All right. Okay. So Lana wants the Fab Four to come back together and be together again. on the same page.
Mm.
Okay. She's like the mom that's like, fight it out and don't come back in the house until you guys
That
have
part.
it solved. Okay. Twin. First of its kind. Now, so just give us a little peek.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got iced tea selling me something.
That's crazy. Man, his career on Law and Order, though.
That's my show. He is my Finn Tutuola. He's my guy. Okay, there's many different ways this twin versus twin can go. They can fight it out. One of them wins, and then they hug it out. They can fight.
But if you're a losing twin, would you want to hug it out, though?
Me, obviously not. I am not me, but maybe if you're like a nice person. Me, no. But maybe one loses and then they realize, let's just put this behind us. Twin. Couldn't be me. But I'm just saying. Or, let's see, or of course it can tear them farther apart.
So you think the end of the Fab Four have been like a mainstay, I don't know, almost for the better part of 10 years.
That's true. Unless they both decide to not be part of Fab Four. No, the Fab 2.
Yeah, but Lana's the one who does all the deals, though.
I know. All right, iced tea. Moving right along. I'm ready to get to the match. What was another family versus family that I really liked?
Family versus family.
I was just watching I was watching when Stephanie McMahon just has a new like show that she's doing interviews. And she brought up the Dom and Ray.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. And then she brought up how she had to slap her mom. And then Dom was like, how was that? And she was like, I was so sad. I didn't want to do it. And my mom kept telling me to do it.
Yeah, because wasn't there one with Dom and Ray? His mom slapped him. Yeah. Oh, and then Ray beat him with like a belt or something.
With a chancla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good moment. Stephanie's Places, season 1. There's so much. It's much
good.
wrestling. I feel like I just need like a month to like
to
not
just catch
work
up on all of wrestling
and just catch up on everything.
No, Stephanie's Places is good, but this is like a new one. This is like another one that's on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't even know what it's called. Let me see. Steph McMahon. God, what is it called? New show. What's your story with Steph McMahon? It's a good one.
That's on YouTube.
The one she did with Dirty Dom was good, and then I'm listening to the Bianca Belair one. Okay, we're back. We're back, TK.
I really love this dress. This is really cute.
I like it because it's usually they're very form-fitting, and this one's like a nice cocktail dress. Singles match. twin going singles match can go well or could go a lot of
It
different
could
ways.
fall apart. Maybe one will stay with the Fab Four and then one will leave. It's like, you actually had a match with me and I don't like that.
Laurie does not have a pink jacket on. Sound the alarms. Oh, I like it, but it's not pink. Oh, I don't think anyone knew she was going to come out with not pink. Okay.
So that they come out to the same music.
I know. Like, we didn't have enough time to do individual ones. Okay, Lindsey came out with a pink.
Yeah, this is an interesting thing. I mean, I kind of hope that they don't have a kumbaya moment just for storytelling at the end. I feel like we can get some legs in this.
It's so funny because of course they're twins, but they have they come out the same, they walk the same, they have the same mannerisms. Like as the same person. Okay. I think it's going to be a good match because they're both pretty. They work really well together, but they're both just such.
Yeah, here's the problem: they know each other so well. It's like the Usos go. I mean, they're the Usos, or the Tonga twins going against each other. That's something we haven't seen.
That's what I've been waiting for. Okay. I think David said they've never been in a singles competition, like ever. Okay.
By 1 minute.
By 1 minute.
Oh.
Laurie kicked Lindsey in the eye.
That's the. I am really excited about this, Aaron. The women's revolution coming.
That's right. They did train with the Wild Samoans. Okay. Okay, now Laurie taking down Lindsey. They're just like flip-flopping. Like watching someone wrestle themselves. Ooh. Who is Lana and Holly going for? Who are they cheering
that's
for?
a hard one.
I was just like, wait, they're cheering, but I'm like, wait, who are you cheering for? Who do they hope wins? Okay, Holly looks to be cheering on Lindsey. Okay. They are eyeing each other down.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I wonder if in their mind she's thinking, I shouldn't be doing this.
Both of them?
Yeah.
They're like, why are we doing this? Ooh. They're definitely tiring each other out. Ooh. Ooh, they're locked in. Okay.
Oh.
Super close. Even the dog is at the edge of her seat. I'm like, I know. I'm like holding my breath. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Ooh, that might be it. Ooh. Dang. Take each other out. I don't know. They're like half and half right now, TK. Wait.
Uh-oh. Some shenanigans.
Shenanaroo. Wait, from both sides?
Mm-mm.
Oh no, they're both giving them a chair.
Oh.
Oh shoot. Penelope Pink and Holly Swag are both giving each twin a chair. What do you think's gonna happen?
Oh. Oh. Good twist.
That's what you wanted to see.
That's
what you wanted.
I didn't want it right now, but you know.
You like family coming together. I wanted to see destruction.
She wanted to see destruction and melee ensue.
So for the people, each twin got a chair handed to them by Penelope Pink and Holly Swag, and they went like they were gonna hit each other, but they stopped, they turned around and turned on Penelope Pink and Holly Swag. So their fall fell out outside of the ring.
What does this mean for their team?
I mean, they can't be part of the Fab Four anymore. You can't. This is probably their way of like separating themselves from them, and they're probably gonna go after the championship. TK. I'm not mad. How do you what are your initial reactions?
I feel like it was underwhelming.
You feel
I
underwhelmed?
don't encourage family betrayal and having fights. However, if you get all the way to the point that you're in the ring, I feel like we could have got a little bit more story out of this. I felt like,
so you
okay,
wanted the continued destruction.
The continued destruction until you almost have like a come to Jesus moment, and you're like, okay, we shouldn't be like, essentially what happened then, it could have been prolonged for a couple more weeks. Like, you know, we're seeing them, you know, shopping separately, and we're sharing them like, you know, doing different things, and then they realize that they need each other, and then, you know, but then everybody's kind of in their ear, so now they're still going against each other, and then they do one final match and they realize this is not worth it.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
As much as I'm here for betrayal and destruction, I kind of liked it. It brought a little tear to my eye.
You like the ending? It brought a
a little tear to my eye. I was like, oh, because I really didn't think that they were going to make up tonight. I think I'm getting soft, TK.
My cold little heart is melting.
I think my cold little heart started to thaw, because I was kind of like, oh,
it was good. It was just kind of like
they made up, but they still caused destruction. That's what I liked. So they still knocked the brakes off of Penelope Pink and Holly Swag with the chairs.
Yeah, but what does that do for the team though? Because they've been dominating as a team for so long.
No, they're not a team.
No, but I mean, as a Fab Four.
That no more Fab Four.
You think it's out? They're done.
They can't still be Fab Four after this.
True.
It's gonna be the Fab 2 and the
Fab
Twin. No Fab
Twins.
Team No Fab and
No Fab.
Twin.
Oh, that's their name. No Fab. Well, no, because then that's saying they're No Fab and they want to be Fab.
Two Fab. Two Fab and
Two Fab.
Twin Fab.
Twin Fab.
Twin Fab and Two Fab.
There
That's what we're gonna call them. You heard it here, David. Get us on creative.
There it is.
I feel like there's still more. Yeah, there's still more. Like 7 minutes left. They're probably gonna have them come out and talk and tell us what just happened.
Oh, we couldn't do it to each other. Blah 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 blah.
How heartwarming. Probably gonna they're gonna challenge for the tag team. That's probably why they decided we can't get the tag teams if we're not tags.
Yeah, and that's kind of the funny thing. I can definitely see, like, say if you've been a tag team for that long, and then all of a sudden Penelope Pink, who is a former champion, and then Holly Swag, who's also a former tag team with her mom, like they just come along and they're a former tag team when technically you already have a tag team in the faction.
Like you were the original tag team. Like you were the tag team. Why do we need a new tag team?
Right, and they're essentially taking because the likelihood of them becoming singles competitors was low until that happened. So I get it.
The drums. The drama.
Forgot
how much drums that there was. Okay, we're back.
There it is.
Ooh, on the next episode, I'm gonna see Classmaster. Okay. Are they gonna tell us? Look how heartwarming that is, TK.
I mean, I'm not opposed to the heartwarming. It's just not at the
Not yet.
Give me a little bit more like I really missed you, sis type situation.
The blood's thicker than the water. The emotion.
Mm-hmm. I look at me. Mm-hmm.
Don't you wish you had a twin, TK?
I do, so she can do more work.
But still, there'll only be one TK, but there's two of you.
It's just two more people doing work.
You ain't never seen black people before, bro.
And they're gonna go out. Wow.
All right.
Are they gonna announce their thing for the tag team now?
They're stronger. They're stronger together.
They're stronger together. That's like us. We're stronger together, else no show actually happens.
There's no show happens if we're not together.
Uh-oh.
Not the trailer park. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What'd she lie about?
Uh-oh. Now.
Oh, now. They're lying to me because there is 1 minute left in this broadcast. Or you said, well, they probably, like you said, they do multiple in like a day. But I'm like, wait, now. The bond is better than ever, TK. Fifth time. Cinco.
All right, there it is.
There it is, David. David did it again.
There it is. That is the ending of season 3, episode 37. Twin versus Twin. Overall, how would you rate this episode?
I would rate it. I was happy with it. Also, this is like one of my first introductions back in, so I want to give it like a good 7.
A good 7?
Good 7 out of 10.
I would give it like a 7 or 8 as well. So yeah, it was a good episode. Like I said, I didn't necessarily know the Twin versus Twin. I feel like they could have extended it a bit more. However, we can go into the first match, which is the Brat Pack, BK Rhythm and Gigi Gianni versus with Reina Del Rey and Adriana Gambino of the Alliance. They throw down with Big Rig Betty and Jessie Jones. So overall, how did you feel about this match?
I liked it. I was missing my young Cena, but with a lot of interference, it kind of gets distracting. But even despite the interference, I mean, they still lost. But I don't know. I was okay. I like seeing Big Rig Betty. I like Jessie Jones. I like the way they work together. And I like their not I like their thing, not their gimmick, but their theme. I like their theme.
Yeah, I like it because I can see, if Miami Sweet Heat does reclaim the championship, then them against Jessie Jones and Big Rig, like there's certain things that are happening within the tag team division right now, and a lot of family situations or a lot of faction situations happening for them. So I feel like they can prolong that, which is more, and we can get to why I didn't necessarily agree with the ending of Twin Magic or Twin versus Twin, excuse me. But then that goes into Scout Parker versus Genesis. So how did you think about this match?
Yeah. Yes, Scout Parker, formerly Ice Cold. I would, Scout Parker pleasantly surprised me. I really liked, she felt more, her moves felt more like aggressive. She felt more angry. I don't know what that says about me. But
I mean, you want to beat up your grandmother. So, I mean.
I didn't say I want to. I said I would if I needed to. That's a difference.
You wouldn't. What reason would you need to beat up your grandmother? Without her, you wouldn't even be around.
That's true. Yeah, I don't think there wouldn't be a, that's why it would never happen, because there wouldn't be a good reason. But if there was a good reason.
Right. Then, okay.
Then it would be like hands. A really good reason. Yeah.
Okay.
I like Scout with the more intensity. I like the intensity. I liked it. It unfortunately did not go in her favor as Genesis took the W. Which we both thought.
Yeah. It seems like Genesis is a little bit more angry than Scout.
Yeah. More long time angry. I feel like she's always been angry. I think Scout is like newly angry. So I'm excited to see where this is going to go. I want them to lean more into that environmental thing. I don't know what maybe they just teach us some sort of Boy Scout thing. I don't know, something.
I agree. Then we have Twin versus Twin. So Miami Sweet Heat versus each other. And there was no win and there was no loss. So what did you think about
contest. This? It was a no contest. It was a draw. As much as I am for family destruction, I actually liked it. I think they could have, like you said, prolonged it a little more. I think we could have got more storyline out of it. But I liked that they turned it around on the current tag teams. And that they, Holly Swag and Penelope Pink ended up laid out.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Agreed.
And it their Holly Swag and Penelope Pink, they gave them the chairs because they were wanting to see some action, but really it turned it back on them.
Yeah. And now we have to see, and now it's Miami Sweet Heat versus Penelope Pink and Holly Swag. So when we see this, if it does happen next week, who do you have in that match?
Dang. I'm wondering if it's too soon for the twins to get it since they just reunited.
Right.
So as much as I would like the twins, I'm kind of feeling like the Holly Swag and Penelope Pink might still keep it, but maybe under some foolery.
Right. And so if they keep it, then essentially that's the breakup of the faction. Because I feel like they're the only solid faction in the WoW universe right now.
That's true.
So I don't know.
Unless they go against each other, and now all four of them are just separate, and Lana Star doesn't know where to go.
They're just floating. But so many good things. So you can check us out, I guess, on Tuesdays. Well, we'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know.
With that being said, where can everybody find you?
They can find me coming out of hibernation on mainly Instagram, sometimes Twitter, mostly the gram. I've been just, vibing, but now that I have more time, trying to post more, be more involved with WWT, wrestling related things, and just, I'm getting more into my different sports fandoms. So WNBA and Power Slap is my newest obsession.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I fun fact, I used to cover the LA Sparks.
Oh, really?
WNBA. Yeah. I got to interview all of them. It was a good time.
A good time.
Yes, make sure you definitely check us out. Keep it locked. We will be making announcements when we are going to go live, when we're covering WoW, because there's so much to talk about. The WoW superheroes. You can follow me everywhere at TK Trinidad. Make sure you follow Women's Wrestling Talk on all social media platforms at www.talkpod.com. Check out all things and keep it locked. The NXT post show, which is also going to be covering a Battleground, is going to be happening shortly. Essentially, right after NXT is done, the NXT post show will be happening. And then check us out tomorrow for WWT Live, and as well as the AEW Dynamite post show. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms, like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.